Hey guys, Moms Against Medical Bullying. So one of my neighbors sent me this article and I wanted to share it here on my channel real quick. So it says Kentucky Governor Beshear considering executive order to bring medical marijuana to the state. And this was in April 21st, 2022. It says Governor Andy B. is aiming to make Kentucky the next state to allow medical marijuana. All right. He announced on Thursday that he is considering executive action to try and implement some sort of program to give patients access to it. That's interesting. Oh, what's he going to go through the cabinet or something for Health and Family Services? See, this session, like the last one and many before, the General Assembly did not get the job done despite broad support from the public. Would I have preferred that the legislature passed it? Yes, but they didn't. And if they are not going to take action, not even give it a committee hearing in the Senate, I believe it's my obligation to see what's possible, given the will of the people and their desire to move forward on this. I think what else died during the legislative session was any bills against vaccine passports, stuff like that. But anyways, of course, he doesn't care about that. But what I wonder is, what is his incentive for this? So anyway, Kentucky governor says his office will look into executive actions which could allow for medical cannabis in the state after the legislature failed to pass a medical marijuana bill. The governor outlined 4 steps to bring medical marijuana to the state. The first is an executive action to create a program. So this is interesting. When asked, Governor Beshear did not point to any other state where this has been done, but he did compare it to the Medicaid expansion executive action that he signed in 2019. Secondly, he says he will establish a medical cannabis advisory team. Next, that team will travel around the state and listen to what Kentuckians have to say. Lastly, he wants to hear from the people directly. He's created an email for residents to share their thoughts. Gov Medical Cannabis Advisory Team at Kentucky.gov. The main question for many is, does Governor Beshear have the power to do this? If someone has told you creating this executive order is against the law, they haven't done their full analysis as we are looking at the different options that are out there, he said. I mean, he carefully used the word program, making a program. So maybe there's some type of loophole. A medical cannabis bill did pass in the state house with nearly a 2-to-1 margin, but it died in the Senate without even receiving a committee hearing. Local 12 contacted Kentucky Senate Majority Leader Damon Thayer, whose district includes part of Kenton and Grant and Scott and Fayette counties. He's one of the several GOP leaders against medical cannabis. As of the article, he has not responded. I don't want to read what he quoted. It's kind of dumb. So anyways, yeah. It's funny, he says he's against allowing medical marijuana because he feels it's a slippery slope for recreational use. I mean, people, use what they want anyway, so. And the interesting book that I'm reading that my friend Karen sent me makes the argument that, if people are against cannabis for safety reasons, that, it's a null argument because the drugs that are legal are way more harmful than marijuana could be. Aside from Indiana and Tennessee, Governor Beshear says every Kentucky border state has medical marijuana or has fully legalized it. What do you guys think about making a program through executive order? That seems quite interesting. So I'd definitely be interested in knowing more how he's going to go about doing that. Share your thoughts down below.